Because Donald Trump overturned Roe v. Wade, girls and women all over the country have lost the right to choose.
Well, one second. What you're about to see is why many pro-lifers will vote to legalize abortion through all 9 months of pregnancy. So let's watch it.
I've never slept a full night in my entire life. I was 5 years old when my stepfather abused me for the first time. I just felt like I was alone on a planet with a monster. I was 12 when he impregnated me.
Okay, well, stop right there. Rape is always wrong. If, in fact, this story is true, this girl had a horrific experience, and she should be prayed for and ministered to by the people of God. It is never, ever justifiable to violate a woman in that way, in any way whatsoever. Thankfully, this is a rare scenario. So let's continue to watch.
I just remember thinking, I have to get out of my skin. I can't be me right now. Like, this can't be it. I didn't know what to do. I was a child. I didn't know what it meant to be pregnant at all. But I had options. Because
Okay, let's stop right there, Isaac. So she had options. A lot of Christians, a lot of pro-lifers come to me and they ask, well, Jim, what about rape? What about incest, which is basically raping of a minor by a family member? What about the life of the mother? I mean, shouldn't we keep abortion legal for these reasons? Well, 99% of all abortions are not related to rape, incest, or the life of the mother. 99% of all abortions are elective, surgical, or chemical abortions. The reason why abortion is wrong is the same reason why rape is wrong. It's because human dignity is derived from God, and we are inviolable, not to be violated. No human being should be violated. No human being should be forced upon or put upon or destroyed by another human being. And by the way, all abortion is wrong, always and everywhere. Let's continue to watch this.
Because Donald Trump overturned Roe v. Wade, girls and women all over the country have lost the right to choose.
Well, one second. This is called propaganda. I think what she means is, or what the author of this spot means, is that there are some states that have restricted abortion. The assumption here is that women who have been raped and women who are experiencing, severe, physical complications that would risk their health don't have access to abortion. That is not the case in any state that I'm aware of, anywhere. In fact, there are even in places like Florida with Ron DeSantis passing that law, signing that bill into law, restricting abortion to 6 weeks. That bill still allows for 47% of all abortions to continue, and there are exceptions for rape, incest, and except that you have to get the police involved. So these places like New York don't protect women. They don't protect minors. They protect the abusers. They protect the sex traffickers. They protect the rapists. So this is part of the problem. The abortion industry is complicit with the sex abuse kind of industry, if you will. So let's continue to watch.
Even for rape or incest, Donald Trump did this. He took away our freedom.
Oh. Donald Trump took away their freedom. So here's the propaganda. Conservative Republican types like Donald Trump are going to rob women of their rights, or have already robbed women of their rights, and they're going to cause women to die on the operating table because they won't have access to emergency medical care. This is how the proposition to amend the Constitution in Ohio was built. It's a total propaganda move to get out the vote and tug on the sentimental heartstrings of people who care about women. Not a sane woman alive, not a sane person alive, not a sane voter alive wants women to be harmed. And so they have to spend all these millions of dollars on actual propaganda tactics and lie about what's actually happening. We've got a big problem on our hands. If you look at what's going on in New York State right now with ballot Proposition 1, they're pitting the right to abortion against the freedom of religion and freedom of speech. That's going to be under attack when government fabricates a right. Ultimately, that right will be on a collision course with the inalienable rights that God has given us, not just the right to life, but also freedom of religion and freedom of speech, the ability to act out, live out, speak out your deeply held religious convictions in the public square. Someone might ask, why am I talking about what appears to be something that's political? If these types of policies that are being promoted here, abortion on demand, as well as policies that are like Proposition 1 to amend the New York State Constitution, get through, it's not about abortion. If they get through, we won't be able to continue as Christians to serve women and save lives from abortion. Abortion will be considered a fundamental civil right, and anybody who stands in the way and doesn't participate by referring for abortion or encouraging one to get abortion or participating in abortion could be fined or sent to jail for conspiracy to violate a woman's civil right.